been characterized as people treat these small businesses as they're not just large businesses, but just at a smaller size. Sure. They can't handle that level of complexity, right? So we almost need to have contextual-based risk policies, right, which basically recognize what could go wrong if something happens here, and maybe we don't need to put all of that in place. So the policy structures are absolutely important. I would say at both ends of the business, I would call out one at the start of the business, and two, the safe harbor clauses and the sandboxes that we create for failure. That doesn't create a moral hazard for people to take unnecessary risks. So if I were to design it, I would design it at those two ends as critical regulatory policies to put in place.
Final word to you, sir. Lots of ideas over here, lots of hopes, certainly in Andhra Pradesh. How would you, in a sense, summarize the opportunities?
Now, I'm very happy to hear so many opinions and also how to plan further. I'm exploring some ideas with the audience also and friends also here. Safety net is a must. We have to create how to create that safety net. One is we are having an impression out of 10, 9 will fail. First of all, we have to make it out to successful, success rate is more. Yeah. That is number one. That is where we are working, Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. Now main center and 5 zones, then we will take it last mile district, supporting infrastructure, MSME parks, every constituency, plug and play. Somebody is coming with idea, then they will start the industry. This type of exercise we are doing. Second one, P4, we are working a concept. Public-private partnership, we are building roads, airports, everything. Now we are adding one more concept, public-private people's partnership. There, it is our responsibility to empower. You are doing as an NGO in a big way. So many people are contributing. Even CSR is available. Common man, Sinha has rightly mentioned, people are not in a position to select to become entrepreneurs. Not only entrepreneurs, we are all from middle class or below middle class. Over a period of time, we got an opportunity, we build our career, step by step. Now we are talking in Davos, we are teaching good governance and also so many creative activities. What I wanted to tell, successful persons, society has given us this status. Why can't you pay back to the society? Adopt this type of families. Short term, medium term, long term, invest your time. What they need, they are not aware what is the right decision. Because of right time, they are unable to take decision. Suppose one person 10th class. Intermediate, he may not go. Then what parents will do? They will stop education. Then they will send him to the field work, labor. Then his life has gone. At that time, you can intervene for 3 years education. What type of education? Then you coach him. Then his life will be changed. Same thing, one entrepreneur, Sinha is an entrepreneur. Why can't he develop 100 or 200 MSMEs? Overall prospective, overall having potential. That is, once if you do, then they will compete with Sinha over a period of time. That is where I am thinking this type of activities we have to do. And ultimately Blue Dot as you rightly mentioned, madam, last year, International Women Day, I announced 1 lakh women entrepreneurs, micro or general entrepreneurs. We are completing now. This year, I want to announce 5 lakhs. That means 500,000. Next year, if I succeed, I can announce 1 million. People like you has to come there and inspire them, your success stories. This is where success will bring kick, then there will be more success. That is where I am doing this exercise. I am very happy all of you has given, even on the floor, you are having any doubts you can ask or you can give some ideas. We will adopt it, we will take to the logical.
Why don't you speak a bit loudly? And
Mike.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Chief Minister here. And I am really like the concept of family and one entrepreneur, and it's connecting to my personal life, where I started my career in 1998, and I was very much impressed about your initiations. And I started with 2,000 rupees salary, and when I was 18 years. So now I'm becoming an entrepreneur and given opportunity for almost 150 people. And we are working across the globe, and US and Europe and the UAE market, working with a smart government initiative. What I'm seeing is like the kind of initiatives you are taking now, it's really putting the foundation for the next 10 years. And I want to see even from the AP government or AP, like next generation Google, next generation Microsoft, or even
so
big
what's your
companies.
question, specifically, your question?
Yeah, my question is, we need, even the entrepreneurs are there, but succeeding that entrepreneurs is also very important, and also scaling that into a global market where it can give an opportunity to becoming a next generation organizations actually. So we need government support and also the organizations in industry
Okay,
and
I think
economic.
I think I get what you're saying. Would you like to briefly answer that question? The backing of the government
Yeah,
to
yeah.
ensure there is success.
No, this is not only backing, we are taking ownership, mentoring, encouraging, nurturing, bringing that ecosystem, everything we will do. One example I'm giving you. We are having 40 lakh Telugu community migrated from Andhra Pradesh to different countries. Now I am asking, wife and husband are employees. One has to start business. If you succeed, other will join. That is how we are promoting outside also this type of entrepreneurs. As you rightly mentioned, this is the exercise I am doing. Brand, how to promote. Every small brand may not have valid. How to bring common brand for all these people. Dhaka women, common brand, common marketing,
Absolutely.
product perfection. So that I can make it then easily to market, networking, global markets, and also brand is very strong, then automatically I can put it all channels,
Absolutely.
retail channels.
Okay,
everything.
could you just pass the mic over here to this gentleman, if you don't mind? Thank you so much. Just ask a question, please. Yes.
Because I will be just reading
Short
the
time.
question. Honorable Chief Minister and all the dignitaries, good afternoon and welcome to Davos 2026. Myself, I'm Imtiaz Khalsaka, an Indian born. I'm an entrepreneur in Dubai, and this is our company 50 years. We have been operating in UAE, Dubai. I will come back to the question because it's related to the foreign
Go ahead with the
investment.
question, sir.
Yeah. The question is here, we are running a company in Dubai with more than 5,000 employees, and we have a global partners around 250 countries across the globe. Being a foreign investor, I would like to know how Andhra Pradesh can help a foreign investor to have a one-shop window like I'm getting and enjoying in Dubai.
Same thing we are working, speed of doing business, earlier ease of doing business. As you rightly mentioned, how to do single window. Aadhaar authentication. You need not go to any office. You will get all permissions automatically. Same thing, if you can come, we will work it out. All clearances across the table, immediately we are clearing.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, one or two other
Hassle
questions.
free, Happily, you can do business. You will be our guest. I will keep everything real time, even land, everything. No trouble for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry, we've completely out of time. And I'm sure there are many more questions. I'm sure the government would be very happy to answer them. But I think this is an important, a critical session. One family, one entrepreneur, reimagining grassroots enterprise for a new economic era. We've had so many ideas over here and so many solutions from the Chief Minister and the government. I'd like to thank you all very much for being with us.